It is widely known that martial arts like karate are not simply systems of fighting. Karate is also a vehicle for the development of the self. Learning arts like karate and taekwondo comes with a core set of values that students are expected to adopt. Martial artists are taught character traits such as respect, courage, courtesy, and most importantly, discipline. While a good martial art should always teach effective self-defense skills, the real value, some say the very purpose, of karate training is self-discipline. For a martial artist, it is useful to consider discipline as a synonym for control. If you have self-discipline, you have self-control. Miyamoto Musashi, a 17th century samurai and philosopher, wrote, "If you know the way broadly, you will see it in all things." The quote appears in the Book of Five Rings and means that once you understand the underlying principles of something, you can apply them to all parts of your life. Similarly, former Navy SEAL Jocko Willink is known for the statement that discipline equals freedom. And if we examine this for a moment, we can see it is totally true. Self-discipline allows a person to be successful in every aspect of life, from karate to school, work, financial success, health, and physical fitness. Put simply, karate is a way of life, and in Japanese, this is called BUDO. BUDO is a Japanese term describing modern Japanese martial arts. Literally translated, it means the martial way, and may be thought of as the way of war, or the way of martial arts. BUDO is a compound of the root bu, meaning war or martial, and do, which signifies a way of life. Do, in the Japanese context, is an experiential term in the sense that practicing a given art form, which is the way of life, is the best way to cultivate discipline. Modern BUDO focuses less on an external enemy and more on the internal one, the ego that must be fought. Similarly to BUDO, Bujutsu is a compound of the roots bu and jutsu, meaning technique. Thus, BUDO is translated as the martial way, or the way of war, while Bujutsu is translated as the science of war, or martial craft. However, both BUDO and Bujutsu are used interchangeably in English with the term martial arts. The first significant occurrence of the word BUDO dates back to the 16th century and were used to describe the samurai lifestyle rather than the practice of martial techniques. The word was later re-theorized and redefined to the definition we know today, being used by many influential martial arts masters, including Jigoro Kano, the founder of Judo, when he chose to name his art Judo instead of Jujutsu. One view is that a Bujutsu is the martial art you practice, whereas a BUDO is the lifestyle that you live and the path you walk by practicing Bujutsu. For example, one could say that Judo and Jujutsu practiced as a martial art are one and the same, meaning that the practice of the art of Jujutsu leads to obtaining the lifestyle of Judo. There is a similar connection between the idea of Karate-Do versus Karate-Jutsu. In modern times, many people either see martial arts as a brutal combat sport, or on the flip side of that coin, simply an activity for the youth. But to the initiated, Karate-Do is a way of life that helps to develop self-discipline. And in the words of Miyamoto Musashi, if you know the way broadly, you will see it in all things. Ladies and gentlemen, if you liked the video, then please like the video. Don't forget to share with your friends, comment, and subscribe. Thanks. I'll see you in the next one.